for another episode of Wellness with Mo. Today, I wanted to talk to you about 4 tips that every man and woman above 40 should take into consideration. Of course, we live in a time that's very critical for those of us who are above 40. Even though people say above 40 is the new 30 and or the new 20 or whatever you want to say, but it is vital and important for us people who are above 40 to take the 4 main tips, and I call these my 440 tips. Tip number 1: physical exercise. You see, physical exercise for us people, men and women above 40, is important and vital. It improves the blood circulation. It increases our metabolism. It improves our dopamine and serotonin hormones, and it prevents us from any heart disease or kidney disease or any kind of disease or any kind of medical issues, because we're in an age where it's very, very critical. Stress levels are really high, and we need to exercise. On a personal level, I exercise every day at 5 in the morning, and in the evening I do 2 exercises or 2 cycles of exercise every day. So tip number 2: eat a healthy diet. Stop eating junk food. Stop drinking Pepsi and other sodas. Stop eating unhealthy sugar food. Stop eating energy drinks. I know people love energy drinks, Red Bull and other energy drinks. And start eating healthy food. Healthy does not mean I have to not eat certain foods, but healthy means eating healthy food, well-balanced food, eating vegetables even if we don't like it, eating more salad. You can always decrease carbohydrates and always increase some proteins, eating at least 3 or 4 meals a day to improve your metabolism. But avoid everything. I've been drinking tea and coffee for the past 8 or 9 years without sugar. I am not a person who likes sweet things, so it's okay with me. But I do like things that are sour, things that are salty, pickles and things, and I avoid eating them. I avoid eating McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, and any other thing that disrupts and makes me look not healthy. Tip number 3: one of the most important things for people who are above 40, men and women, is you have to keep your mental awareness intact. What do I mean by mental awareness? I mean that you need to constantly exercise your brain to read and retain information. You can always read books the traditional way, like I do, or listen to audiobooks, or even podcasts like this, or other TED Talks. But you need to keep that brain working, because a lot of the diseases that men and women face during their 40s usually start with dementia, usually start with Parkinson, and these things we want to avoid. You want to be always sharp, and it doesn't mean that you're above 40, so once you hit 50 stop reading. No, you keep on reading, because when you reach 80, 90 years of age, your brain is still intact, still sharp, still remembers events, remembers ideas, remembers experiments. This is very important. You need to keep your brain sharp. And my last tip for today, my friends, is avoid negative people. We have those people around us, family members, friends, colleagues. Avoid them, because they will drag your energy, they will disrupt your life, they will put obstacles in front of you, they will make you feel as like a total failure and total nobody. Avoid them at all costs. I have a lot of friends, when I meet them and ask them, how have you been? Oh, it's okay, I'm depressed, life sucks, life everything. Well, yes, life sucks and life is unfair, but we choose to be happy, and we choose to thrive, and we choose to be successful. If we keep on letting those negative people in our hearts, in our minds, and in our lives, we as people who are over 40, men and women, we will sooner or later become totally depressed, totally unenergized, energy levels are low, and we will go into a period of depression and mental health problems. So I advise you that to avoid negative people. So my 4 tips again: exercise daily, eat healthy and improve your eating habits, read, improve your mental capabilities and improve your brain muscle, and improve your retaining of information. And finally, my tip: avoid negative people by any means and by any cost. Thank you for listening. This is Wellness with Mo. I hope you have a good day, happy life, and until next time, God bless, take care, and see you then. Goodbye. Goodbye.